and you're a sight for sore eyes. How you doing tonight? Oh, give me life. I love you. It's been a hot summer, right? Too hot, in my opinion. Because I am a thick woman. When you're a thick woman, it's difficult to survive in the summer months. Because we got to take certain precautions, right? We got to keep our thighs separated all the time. Some people are not laughing because they have a thigh gap, which is amazing for you. Enjoy. The rest of us big women have to keep their thighs apart like angry dogs. Because if you bring them together, violence will happen. And like a rapper will get arrested. It's a mess. So I am a larger woman. I'm what they call a BBW. Make some noise if you've heard that expression before. Oh my gosh. So many people who hook up on the internet. Good for you. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, BBW is an acronym. It stands for Big Beautiful Woman, something we came up with because we were having a real branding problem, you know what I'm saying? Oh boy. So we came up with BBW. I think it's an okay acronym. I personally prefer to identify as a plus size hottie, a PSH, a psh, if you will, rolls off the tongue and does it ever. Okay, I was doing a show in Seattle and somebody came up to me after the show and they were like, do you know the American Sign Language for BBW? And I was like, lay it on me. And they go, it's like this. That's beautiful and a little aggressive. That's not what I'm trying to do. Trying to be very accessible. I'm not trying to start some Lane Bryant revolution where I blow into a conch shell and all the thick women for miles around assemble around me, and then Adele rises behind us, full Braveheart makeup, and then we burn down a Nordstrom. That's not what I'm trying to do. Very gentle, accessible. Because I have a big butt at a great time in history to have a big butt. It's great. I'm celebrating it. But it's weird that I have a big butt. I wasn't supposed to. I am actually ethnically white and Korean. Something happened. Like I just think if you eat enough food and listen to enough hip hop music, your body's like, I don't know, stack it out back. We don't know. Tough bringing this thing play. Like I go to a dance club alone. You walk into a dance club alone, it's like this butt is like a lighthouse, right? Everybody just comes toward you. Like it can be an empty club and dudes will just appear like a SWAT team, rappelling down from the ceilings, up from under like aqueous unit in wetsuits. And they'll come at you, and boys don't approach you like they used to in the movies, like where a man asks you to dance, they'd ask to buy you a drink. Now they come up behind you very quietly. And then they put their penis against you. And then they just wait. Huh? Plant and seed and wait like a patient farmer. Huh? It's very gentle. It's not necessarily very aggressive. Like it's very gentle. Like if I went through TSA tomorrow, and they'd be like, do you have any penises on you today? I'd be like, no. Oh wait, yes, I forgot. I was at a club last night. Silly. I am not trying to have any kids. People think I want kids or already have kids because I'm very chubby and loving, and I usually have fruit snacks in my purse, okay? But I'm not trying to have children. I think people think I already have children because of this hip to waist ratio right there. I don't know if you can see that. That's where toddlers supposed to be all the time. Like if I could Airbnb this space, I'd be all set. Right? $45 a night, comes with juice. Sweet deal right there. Like some small hipsters eyeballing this spot right now. Not for sale. My sister had a baby. That kind of takes the pressure off. She's a very chill Portland parent. Like she's got her baby strapped in her Bjorn. We went out to lunch. She's just eating chicken enchiladas over her baby, just dripping mole and stuff all over her kid. Like, hey sis, you got some frijoles on your infant there. What do you know? do about that? She's like, oh, it's chill, just wipe it off later. And I was like, oh, maybe I could be a parent. That sounds doable. I think it's kind of like a phone, like you can mess it up, you just can't submerge it, right? You know? You can drop it 3 or 4 times before anything's gonna get messed up for good. And if you hate it, you just get a new one every 2 years. Check your contract. It's right there. I'm glad no one laughed at that too hard because that would mean you hate your kids. Thank you guys so much. I'm Bri Pruett. Have a fantastic show.
Bri Pruett! Bri Pruett, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, hey, if you loved her here, you'll love her at the I Anonymous show on Monday at Secret Society. Bri Pruett, thank you. Woo!